Hello everyone, I'm Toe of Z, also known as Toe of Twilight on Twitter and Toe of Twilight Z Kai on YouTube, where you can find the first of my Forbidden West playthrough videos. And we are playing the Forbidden West. We were playing Skyrim like half an hour ago, but now we're in Forbidden West. Everybody up to speed? Sweet. Do I have... Oh right, I need two of them to upgrade to a certain thingy. Thing. Resonator Blast. No, I do not. Cool. Alright, so last time we met all the NPCs from the last game and then said goodbye to them. Except for Erend, who is here. And we need to go find him because he ran off and started fighting people. Or monsters. Robots. And if we don't take care of the robots, then this Studious Wadis nuts is going to be not wanting to do the embassy thing that I need to do in order to go meet Silence, who totally screwed us over and pulled a fast one on us. Instead of just shooting him and sending Aloy an email saying, "Hey, I need you to come and help me do some more stuff," he just had to not do that. He just left a message on the giant spire. Like, what would he have done if Aloy had gotten herself killed? By, oh, I don't know, falling off of a spaceship. Maybe he's not as smart as he thinks he is. Like, is that a good, like, assessment of events? Also, Aloy doesn't seem to like working with others for some reason in this game. She's good. She likes bringing other people together, but she doesn't like bringing other people with her. And that is maybe something that she needs to work on, I think. Also, nobody's mentioned Rost in this game. Like, he got a brief cameo in a cutscene, but like, I want to hear more about Rost. Rost is cool. Was cool before he got killed. Spoilers for the first game. For like the prologue section. Ooh, piggy. Death to pigs. I don't have... Right, I don't have pretty much anything. I should get some fire arrows. Fire arrows are my friend. They were my friend in the last game. I don't know if they're my friend in this game. There's a lot of stuff going on screen right now. Oh, hello. Is there a sneaking button? Yes. Yeah, so these are just not your ordinary normal watchers. So, where am I? Nope. There we go. Sorry, I was just playing Chainscrape. Go to Chainscrape. Chainscrape is good. It's a city to the brink. Go to Aaron's last known location, where I can get to know a bunch of different stuff. Alright. That is a house. I don't think we're gonna be able to sneak past. We might be able to sneak past all of these guys. I think we might have to re-unlock our ability to long combat roll. Long stealth roll. Hello. Can I stab you? I want to sneak attack. Alright, are there any other jerk faces that are gonna get in my way? Oh man, they really wrecked this house. At least I'm assuming it was the machines. I guess that's profiling. I shouldn't do that. Hello, pig. How do I shoot you? This is very Western sounding. Hey, I'm not hunting you, I'm hunting pigs. Excuse me, I have to subsist on organic matter. Would you stop throwing shit? Ow. Fuck this. Tail. Dead. Like, excuse me for wanting a pulled pork sandwich, man. Oh, and look what you did. This house that was already kind of destroyed is now super destroyed. Is that a data point? Sunlicker politics? It's somebody complaining about the, Sunlickers are scorched out diplomacy. Let's not fuss around the forge. It's pretty word the Carja used for not stepping on knocked toes, which they shouldn't. They have every reason to be afraid of those brutes. But I'm not Carja. I didn't try and invade the West over and over again, just because I felt like it. I have no use for these embassies, another polite term for waving the white flag and saying, please don't kill us. And now I'm stuck on this side of the wall too, because the Carja couldn't keep it in their sheath. Yeah, sure, things are different now. Sun King of Vibe believes in peaceful dialogue. Whoop-dee-doo for you. But simple delvers, traders, and tinkerers like me are sitting on our hands until the priests and marshals finish their little tea party, or whatever it is they do out there. Not to mention our brothers and sisters on the other side of the wall. How are they supposed to get help and supplies when the gate is shut tight? How much longer do we have to cool our heads? I heard they're waiting on some sun priest to arrive, but weren't those nitwits? It's the root of the problem to begin with. They riled up the Mad Sun King to start the Western invasion in the first place. Writing this was supposed to calm me down, but it's only blown the bellows. The longer the gate stays closed, the more shards I lose. I've had it. I'm heading over to Barren Light. Someone's going to get a blast of hot air for all that good it'll do. Well, he seemed nice. I'm sure he isn't gonna mind the fact that his house is now exploded. It wasn't me. We were all here. I didn't have any part to do with this. It was the machines. The machines threw rocks. Just because they were throwing the rocks at me doesn't mean it was my fault. I was trying to catch a pig. You don't think it was that guy's pet pig, do you? Like, he's gonna be mad that it's dead? More mad than about his house burning down. But
these on me.
Probably a good idea. So this is 100 paces away. I have rocks. However, so unlike the previous game, it doesn't like stop giving me the option to pick up rocks.
There must be a bristleback. Maybe Erend took it down? Ground soaked with acid. Did the bristlebacks do this?
So I can't scan it while it's dead.
Well, it must be Chainscrape. Jaruf said I could get my bow upgraded in there. Might be able to tinker with my other gear too.
It would be nice to get some, be able to shoot some fire arrows. There we go. Oh, it's set for G's, Aloy. That was supposed to be a power attack.
Outlander approaching. That's the Savior? Wanna come in, Savior?
Yeah.
Welcome to Chainscrape, Savior.
Open up, guys. Jorv's orders.
Good enough for me.
Who's Jorf again? Oh, right. Was he the Vanguard guy?
By the Forge.
Petra?
Aloy, what are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you too.
And
So
not a
remind me
moment
who
too
she
soon.
is.
Come on. Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him,
Yeah.
but he's a story best told over a cold beer.
I vaguely remember. Okay.
Petra,
I vaguely
Petra.
remember Free Heap.
I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh,
There's an embassy at Barrenlight I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flamehair, good to see you. Gotta move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
Oh, this
Yeah,
old
okay.
one guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
If I'm drunk, you.
Alright. So, find Erend. Don't I have side quests? Character bios. I'm missing one. I'm guessing Erend goes there? Aloy first encountered Petra at the settlement of Freeheap, where the Tinker sought to build a life for herself outside the hard-headed rules and misogynistic customs of the Oseram homeland. Right, because she couldn't become like a, whatever you call it, whatever they call their elderman. She couldn't become like a political leader there. But she is like, I don't know, leadership material. So she went out and established her own one where she is the boss. And she also invented a weapon apparently.
Good day.
One drink for me. One drink for others. Look, Honora.
Till Alvin blows that whistle, no one's working it.
Good day for some forging, wouldn't you say?
Probably. Oh, workbench. Excellent. Teach me how to do the workbench thingy. Oh, workbench. Weapon upgrades. Favored by Nora Hunter, as this balanced all-purpose bow is best suited for mid-range combat. It can be upgraded to deal greater damage and deliver acid payloads. New weapon attributes, Acid Hunter arrows. So I guess that means that I can't shoot fire arrows from it. The shield, Nora Anointed, well-worn armor made with repurposed technology from an ancient lab, the Shield Weaver armor. After losing its power source, it was modified to augment ranged combat. So it resists according to this, it doesn't actually resist ranged weapons at normal, but if I upgrade it, it will. It might be nice to have more potions, be able to store more potions. Oh, I need squirrels. Good luck with that. Raccoons. Bomb, satchel, a boar. Oh, I killed a boar. Those aren't hard. I mean, they're a little harder without fire arrows. When did I get a bristleback tusk? When did I get a bristleback anything? Burrower. Ooh, is that what I've been fighting all this time? Burrower sound shell. Is that one of those things that I have to shoot off of it without it noticing me? Indestructible. Compressed air sac. Detached to disable concussive attacks and collect its resources. Echo shell. Burrower sound shell. Detachable attack removal. It's destroyed when killed. So that's why I didn't get any when I silent struck all those other ones. Alright, good to know. What's wrong with you? Hides and bones. You can occasionally acquire animals' hide, skin, or feathers when looting a kill. Bones are a rare find. These items are necessary to upgrade. If you're having a hard time finding the animals you need to upgrade your pouches, you can create a job at the workbench, or use your focus while out in the world to scry and tag animals. Stronger. Gear. Uncommon, green, rare, blue, very rare, purple. Be sure to replace your gear as more powerful equipment becomes available. Upgrading your gear. Alright. Ammo that deals acid is now available in your inventory.
Yeah.
Use your focus to scan enemies to see if they are weak to acid. Hitting enemies with acid will build up the corroding state. While in this state, an enemy's armor takes damage over time and has reduced damage resistance. Shoot acid characters with the acid arrows to detonate them and trigger an elemental explosion. Okay, that's the same. It's a new element, but same elemental mechanics.
This should be useful. Now I just need to find Erend and help him clear the bristlebacks.
Isn't gonna kill you.
Unless Ulvin and his cronies hear about it. Now leave me be.
Okay, what's this about? You're just gonna ignore me?
Shop looks closed.
Yep.
Can I still use the workbench?
I ain't gonna stop you.
Well,
Shop's
Cyrus
closed,
has
Red.
on what you need in measuring
You're
it.
welcome to use the workbench.
Oh, hi!
Best I can do. Can't be doing any business while Chain Scrape's on lockdown.
Of course it counts.
Right, the head honcho is...
Drinks later?
Is that a Nora I see? Why, hammer me senseless.
Almost ready to go?
A shard
Careful what
for
you
your
ask for.
thoughts, Nora.
Here we go.
Huh. You'd think Petra would give fair warning that the Savior's about.
So does that mean I can't buy from him either? I can't buy from
I'd
anybody?
continue, but I think that boar stew is about to come back. What?
Okay, so...
Ah, finally.
This is your stash. It can be found in every settlement as well as many other locations throughout the world. When you gather items beyond your carrying capacity, excess items will be sent to your stash. From here, you can retrieve items individually or restock all your resources by holding X or square. By increasing your pouches at the workbench, by upgrading your pouches at the workbench, you increase your carrier capacity. Okay, what about my potions and such? I did not mean to use that. I just wanted to craft some more. Maybe I should store some. Although I used up all my meat, so maybe.
Just 'cause you keep blurring out doesn't mean you're...
I know you see me. Phony ass of yours over here and say that again. How goes it, Hammerhead? Pretty sure it's your round. Can't be my round. Eyes up here, brother.
Busting stats.
I hope Corvin and the others are doing better than I am.
Hello there. Can't recall seeing you here before.
What happened to you?
That damn mine is what happened to me. It won't be the last injury if Olvin keeps shoving those tongs into those tunnels.
What mine?
Northeast of Chainscrape, where the river ends. I told Corvin we should stop when the first cave-in happened, but... Olvin probably threatened to cut off our pay. Or worse.
How about you slow down and take me through it?
Alright. Corvin?
Who's Corvind?
He's their foreman. And a damn good one. The kind that knows how to deal with management when it gets unreasonable. But Olvin... his demands go beyond unreasonable. Corvin's been doing his best to appease him. He even blamed himself for my injury, when it was Olvin who ordered the extra shifts.
Sounds like a good guy.
That's why we all put up with the long hours and lousy conditions. But if the whole mine becomes unstable, I'd rather suffer Olvin's wrath than die buried in rubble.
You mentioned you were injured in a cave-in.
Yeah, a couple days ago. That's how I hurt this blasted leg. Corvin and the others were opening a new vein while I was checking on an older one. As soon as their blast hit, the tunnel I was in collapsed. Might have dodged it if I wasn't running on barely a spark of sleep. We were pushing too hard and too fast.
And you're afraid Corvind and the others might not be as lucky if it happens again.
Mm-hmm. Hit the nail right on the head.
How come Olvin's in charge? Don't these mines belong to the Carja?
Try telling Olvin that. He brought in all the backing to get them open. Might as well own them. Fire and spit. You ask him. He owns us as well.
I could check in on your crew if I'm in the area.
I would appreciate that. Thank you.
Hammers for hire. A scroll, partially burnt, front page of an illustrated pamphlet. It's hammering time. Ooh, I like that. Might use that. What will the hammers for hire do now that Gunnar has lost all his earnings to the devious dicers? Find out in the latest issue of Hammers for Hire. Name takers and rock breakers. So like a comic book. What damn? Green shine silver? Sliver?
Pretty sure it's your round.
I think I might need a different kind of tool to get green shine, whatever that is. I heard a pig. Yeah, that looks like pigs.
Hammer and tongs. You're the first new face I've seen in a while.
I wonder what's like she knew.
Out of the village or... Oh. Here we go. That's all that's on this upper level.
Hey, Milda. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. I felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Olvin didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special group. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. Or the ale.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals. No trouble.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Ulvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile, if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first.
Yeah.
You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildef. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
My eyebrows! Oh, I can see where this is going. Project in question made me. I filled out the required form below, and I still can't even get a refund from Dayland Boomer. I beg you, give me justice. Guardsman... Bangbuster, I think? Boombuster? Doesn't matter. About 3 days ago, I know you remember me. Again, I told you I was demonstrating this scorched out hammer to my fellow guardsman by slamming it on a piece of rock, and instead of booming the rock, it boomed towards me, and now I don't have eyebrows. Am I surprised? Am I sad? Nobody can tell, since I no longer have eyebrows. Refund denied. Customer was made fully aware of the prototype's volatility of at the time of purchase. Proceeded with purchase regardless, proclaiming I am not a baby. Also, you're not maimed for not having eyebrows.
I'd love to meet you. Please.
Down here is where I can talk.
Aloy, change your mind about that brew? Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
Ha! There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Take your pick. We got bodies to bury from the bristlebacks, the work stoppage, Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. Hey! Weapons off the table! Ah, don't listen to me. Nothing a cold brew and knocking some heads together can't fix eventually.
What brought you here?
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back, but realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
So about Olvend.
Around here, everything's about Olvend.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Karja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Olvend?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Karja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Olvend has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an Elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
Well, I have to be going. Thanks for the drink, Petra. I'm glad I stopped by.
Anytime, Flamehair.
George, I need to talk to this magistrate guy. There is a mini game over here that's kind of fun, kind of my speed, but I'm not going to do it during the playthrough.
Psst. Yeah, you!
Yeah, wasn't there a magistrate that I can talk to? No. Oh. Zoomies. Request. I think that's Olvend. Machine Strike. That's the name of the game. Herbalist, Rarities. Stitcher, Outfitter. Hunter, Hunting Goods. My stash. Unknown melee pet. Ooh, a melee pet. That sounds fun.
We are on the same side here. The Bristlebacks threaten us all.
Oh, drop the act. We all know it was the Karja who let the Bristlebacks into the valley, sent them straight through the gates of Barren Light.
That is preposterous. Why would we let dangerous machines into our own land?
You mean the land that honest Osram laborers work tirelessly with no say in its governance? The land that, should you sign the decree...
Oh, that damned concession decree!
...would be managed by the people who actually live and work on it.
What do you want, Olvend? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Ulvent Freeholder, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, let's get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Osseram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Osseram laborers of this land who do all the backbreaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. And just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town, but with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Osram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is going to get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle.
Working away as always.
Better see what that Carja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
Why would he be in the tavern? Well, no, a stupid question. He was talking to that blowhard. I would need a drink afterwards too.
Well, I could take her.
You can take me.
Do you speak ale, friend? Well, I do.
Hey, I thought you'd left by now.
How do I get in? Wait, that's not the tavern, is it? I am so
Finally,
lost.
someone interesting to partake in conversation.
Almost ready to go?
Excuse me.
I'm just gonna jump over the counter and steal your shit.
Just because I look drunk doesn't mean you're not buying the next round, eh? I am going to count to 3. 1, 2.
Round.
Ow!
Oh there.
Someone thinks they're the spark of the forge here.
Flame.
Alright, so where's Mr. Magistrate, sir?
Ah, Savior! Over here! Savior, thank you for taking the time. And my condolences that you had to endure Ulvant's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Carja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the Bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is Barren Light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvund up.
How did you get stuck out here?
I asked for the posting, believe it or not. Overseeing the entire valley on behalf of the Sun King? It was an honor. Is an honor, I mean.
But your job would be a lot easier without someone like Ulvund blasting hot air all the time?
Ulvund's not going anywhere. He's been around longer than I have. Even fancies himself the founder of Chainscrape. I'll find a way to live with him. I have to.
What is this concession decree that Ulvund wants?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Oseram holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under Oseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence, why the concession is so important to him. And why blaming the Carja for the Bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
You said the Bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking, then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Carja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
So I gotta both wipe out the Bristlebacks and find out where they came from. I also want to go find Aaron. He might be able to help me with both. I'm not going to be able to buy anything from any of the merchants until I do this. I'm guessing those are the Bristlebacks. Bitter leaf, wild meat, Scrounger site, and then this is the mine. That's a side quest, but let's try and take care of the main quest first.
Cauldrons could teach me how to live with. Where are you off to?
Acid Bristleback. Alright, let's learn a little bit about them. Know thy enemy and all that. Mountable machines, that's nice. Weak against shock, strong against acid. Tusks destroy both to disable its more damaging attacks. Razor sharp circular blades used to dig valuable underground resources. Destroyed when killed. Blah blah. Piercing spike. Sturdy hard plate. Bristleback primary nerve. spike are the things. And then acid canister. Oh, I have some acid arrows. I can make them blow up. That's a dead one. I wonder how people deal with acid. Fairly well, it seems. A lot better than they dealt with the fire arrows back in the last game. But maybe the piggies in the west are just a lot tougher. What's this green? I do like how they did some more stuff with swimming in this game thus far. Because like in the last game you could only swim on the surface, but now you can like dive and stuff. I said stuff. River bloom. Fiber zest. Why do they have to give stuff? This is stupid names.
Is that a tripwire?
Don't I need a tripcaster to use those?
This whole area is rigged with tripwires.
Hey, you! Make it worth your while if you kill these scroungers.
It's always something.
Hold tight! I'll see what I can do!
Try luring them into the tripwires.
They're weak against acid and frost. Detachable, destroyed when killed. Power cell, chain reaction, but I don't have any electrical things.
Why kill it like that? What do you think the tripwires are for?
Steel itself.
Hey, fine! Kill them however you want!
Thank you, I will.
Tripwires better though! Use the tripwire! Won't know what hit him!
He jumped over the tripwire. He clearly knew what was going to hit him. Alright.
That's the last one.
Hello, Red. What a day, what a day. Thank the Forge you showed up. Tripwire's handy, but machine hunting's a youngin's game. Come on over. Let me give thanks proper-like. I see you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the Vanguard went south?
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The Vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Really?
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
Did something happen in Chain Scrape?
Well, like someone.
Let me guess. Ulvund.
Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Ulvund discount. I said no. He didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that chuff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
Cable car operator told me the bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. And
Anything about the bristlebacks?
no. Karn said true. Just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to save my backside.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Erend headed south. I should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus.
Tap R2 to start up the first anchor point, blah blah blah. I've used a tripwire before. Careful not to run into your own tripwires. Yeah, that would suck. I appreciate you informing the newbies, but I have in fact used a tripwire before. A tripcaster before.
Well, we'll have to worry about running out.
So these are, I guess they get pulled by people, because they don't have beasts of burden. The design kind of makes sense. Where did I get all the chilled water?
Trucks. Maybe Erend's and the Vanguards.
What are these noises? Besides weird.
Machine won't be bothered by acid.
Unless I hit it in its canisters.
These bristlebacks are everywhere.
any machine can kill you if you don't know what you're doing, and I've never fought this thing before, so... Burrowers. I guess I need to climb. I'm sorry, is that a squirrel? Ooh, a raccoon. And it dropped a rare item. A bone. Yeah. Hearing animals, but I'm not seeing animals. Oh, squirrel. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Sounds like someone's putting up a fight.
Based on the music, I guess. I can't really hear the sounds of combat over it. I guess I could turn down the sound of the music. Nice.
Another one down! Now this is what I was forged for. No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols. Just the hammer. Just the fight. Aloy?
Erend!
Alright, my turn.
Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest. Those Bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
Okay, well, it knows I'm here. Where'd they go? There we go. That'll
Hit the mark!
Look at that thing fizzing away. Smashed them good! Oh, that one hurt. Like hammer to metal.
Okay, I appreciate your enthusiasm, Aaron, but you're kind of distracting. Stop moving. So these are supposed to be, I guess, broadhorns.
Those bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
I managed to hit exactly one.
Turn into scrap, Aloy.
Missed it. I hope Aaron didn't see that. He's so hunky.
Like hammer to metal. Smashed them good.
It's only a flesh wound. That takes care of you.
Like hammer to metal. Aloy, you might have to meet me halfway.
A coil is now available in your inventory. Unlock coil slots on your weapons. Blah blah blah.
Caught me in my best, as usual.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
Who needs ribs?
Who needs ribs?
Oh, I'm good. Huh. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Aaron, what I did at the Spire, what we did, it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times.
Aaron, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
Alone? Now that figures.
Aaron! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming.
Oh, this just keeps getting better. Huh. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this sun priest, Studius Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
Oof.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Ugh. Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, forget it, yeah. Ugh. It's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. Now, after the battle at the Spire, you took off. You left without so much as a handshake.
I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
Erend, I left when I did, how I did, for a reason. A good one.
Oh, thanks for sharing.
Listen to me. Life on Earth is in danger, and only I can save it.
What are you talking about?
Exactly what I just said. Everything living is going to die unless I fix a piece of technology created by the Old Ones. And time's running out.
Well, I guess that's the reason, all right.
I'm an idiot.
Oh, dude.
Erend! By the Forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you're needed elsewhere, obviously. We'll make it without you.
That doesn't sound good.
You'll have to handle that one on your own. It'll only slow you down.
Erend's a good dude. He deserves better if we're being, like, totally honest. Is that water? Doesn't look like water. Oh, wait, no, that's water. I saw the reflections. Whee! Oh, I think I forgot to cut the logs this time. Supply box. Medicinal berries. And there's that green shine silver sliver. Character bios, Erend. There we go. That's what I thought. Inventory. But like Erend is kind of right. Yeah, they just risk their lives for her, and then she just up and disappears. Like the moment it's over. She could have like said, "Hey, I have this thing I have to go do." Hunter bows and bullet blasters for mid-range. Machine master. Healing and potions, weapon techniques for blast slings and shredder gauntlets. Tripcasters and rope casters. Or a warrior. Alright, so these are some controls. Alright, first strike an enemy to build up, and then when fully charged, tap R2 to energize your target. And then the Nora Warrior Strike, a powerful melee combo common among Nora warriors. It's 3 hit attacks followed by 1 hard attack. And then this is, I don't have it yet, but it's 2 light attacks followed by a hard attack. Great guard. You found a piece of green shine, a rare and valuable resource, and all over the world it can be used for upgrading certain weapons and outfits or training with specific merchants. Okay, so that's how I do that. It feels good. Maybe it's not super effective, but I've yet to try it, so we won't know until I do. Anything else I'm missing up here? Besides Aaron's tush. I'm sorry, I just... Aloy might not be into it, but...
Could help.
Oh, I could have climbed up here. Yeah, somebody clearly went to the work of like setting this stuff up. I'm not gonna ruin their like entire workstation. Like there must be some reason that they pile up all the logs like that. I can't imagine what it is. But it probably exists. Go to the source of the explosions. Scrap pile. Oh, don't I need... something from one of those?
Acid ammo will make this go quick.
Over here. Your mother was a...
Back down.
So I need to make this fire. I need to set the tripwire higher. Alright, did it remember me looting this place?
I've never seen crystals like these before.
Anomalous growth. Neither have I. Hybridized crystal and fungal growth of unknown origin. Invulnerable to impact. Special gear required to clear. Interesting. Stuff's still on, well, I want to say on fire, but it's more like it's on acid. On acid. Don't do drugs.
Could hit it with acid.
Fire fanghorns. Data available. Try this again. Nope, you don't see me. Just some red colored grass. Psych. Alright, that's one less to deal with. Perfect. Flawless victory. Fire fanghorn. Oh, so there's no scratcher pile. I'm at a scratcher site. Sorry, Mr. Cool. I kind of remember this area being like a series of puzzles.
Some ruin from the old world. But I could find something interesting inside. Let's do it.
Try pushing it off.
What are we doing? Ah, okay. Oh, sorry. Wrong button. I'm pressing the button it wants me to press. Glad this isn't Skyrim.
Mighty thankful to you, Savior.
Just Aloy is fine.
Aaron mentioned you're not one for fancy titles.
You're Vanguard.
Well, here to escort Wadiz's delicate behind to the embassy.
If we can get rid of these bristlebacks.
Captain said to keep an eye on Chainscrape, then these ugly lugs showed up.
Gave the first one a good beating.
But didn't quite have time to roll out of the way when it fell.
Told you it wasn't a good idea to eat that much before heading out.
I should probably get going.
Now, if you see any more of these bristlebacks...
I'll make sure to roll out of their way.
Might want to take some of these with you as well. They're handy in a pinch.
Thanks.
Stay safe, Aloy.
Smoke bombs. Infuse nearby enemies to escape back into stealth. Also be used underwater. Ah. Breaks visibility, that kind of. We'll have to see how it works mechanically.
There. That should be enough wild meat for Mildev.
But what about for me? I remember this puzzle being annoying.
What do we have in here?
Gonna try and do it anyway.
Looks like this door needs some kind of key module. Maybe there's one in the ruin? A relic. How do I get to it?
Die to feed my need for upgraded pouch capacity. Okay, so get up there. Switch to...
Oh, they're right on top of me. Better try further back.
Supposed to get over here. If there was any other reason it could be over here in the first place. remember being confused by this puzzle for a while, but not how I solved it.
It's caught on that.
Practicing my combos.
We'll find a closer spot.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Trial and error. That's the name of the game. Oh, a ramp. That's how I get into here.
Got some data here. There's a code for the locked door in this data. But I still need to find a key module. I think I can pull that.
How to do the double jumpy thing.
A crate. This should be useful. Okay, gotta find a key for the door.
How do I get up there? Passage.
There's more of the ruin down here. Where to now?
Quite as thrilling as the sci-fi bunker areas in Zero Dawn. Oh, blue. Maybe I don't want to be underneath that might fall.
A little more light down here.
You are super lucky, Aloy. You have plot armor.
I was trying to pull that.
Try going up top side and see what that changed. Ooh, do I need to take the
further back. Down it goes.
I did the right thing. Oh wait, was this always here?
reach the ledge above
That's
now.
what I need the crate for.
But maybe that crate I pushed down here could help. Okay. Now where does this lead?
That looks like a key.
The key module.
Hello. It'd be nice if I could unlock the thingy where. We'll get it later. Now there's a yellow, which means I can climb. Who is walking? I don't think I'm supposed to do too much else up here. There are certainly no more items of interest here. Deal with the crate. There it is.
Okay. Let's see if this key fits. There. Looks like this needs a code, too. I think some of the data I picked up might help.
Relic ruins. There we go. Dear customer, your red permit code is. Well, that's not super helpful. It's all corrupted.
Oh, that's not it.
West Braith, red permit code. Zion National Park, okay. That's a car out there. Might have to look up the answer to this puzzle. Data points.
So. Nope.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look up the answer on the interwebs. Oh, sorry for the inconvenience, but our parking system software hasn't been working properly for some time. To access the lot, just use the code 1705. It's embarrassing to admit, but we're actually unable to change it. Thanks for your understanding.
I'm in. What is this thing? Guess I'll hold on to it for now. Might find a use for it later.
Potions. What was this? A mini fridge? Freezer. The fact that it kept these potion cool this entire time. Preserved. For 1,000 years. Alright, so what's the next part of our mission? I think I'll stream for another like half hour or so. Gonna discover the campfires, and of course, save there. Un momento. I save manually as well.
There's the quarry Thurles mentioned. And it's full of bristlebacks. One less machine. Incoming. Another one down.
grabs onto the zip line. Very annoying indeed.
One less machine.
Look out! We got a different thing out here!
This looks good fire instead of acid. Another one down. One less machine.
Someone down.
Another one down.
I think that's all of them, right? Right? No, there's still one more. Just pick up a rock.
I can switch it up. There. Quarry's safe.
Ranger, come on over here. We gotta talk.
Not until I loot my kills. Yeah, that's right. I said it. I didn't see them doing too hot before I came along.
That might work.
It would have worked. They set up a whole bunch of shit for me to employ, and I completely ignored it. I mean, you can't ignore it if you weren't aware of it in the first place. Talk to the Oseram worker. Oseram are fucking crazy.
I don't know what Honora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work, but Chainscrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
What are you and your crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Alvin's claim, digging out stone to show our barren light. But the work stoppage and the bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in the Dawn before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet. I need to get going. Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
I think I've cleared out most of the bristlebacks. Chainscrape can get back to work now. I'll go give Ulvund the good news. Vladis too. Then maybe this embassy can finally happen.
Still have to find out where they came from. Come on, don't you want to figure out a mystery? The valuables box that I was looking for. Passed it, did I? Oh, that's way up there.
Javad said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry. I should see if there's anything in the back of the valley.
I'm sorry, is it called Red Maw Quarry? As in Red Maw, the Thunderjaw that I killed for the Hunter Lodge. Or is it Red View Quarry? green shine. My research regarding the crystals has been more successful than anticipated. I've made significant progress in the quest to learn what green shine is and thus where it can be found. Through the process of elimination, I can now state that green shine is formed within the rock. Not within rock. It was not formed within rock, but on its surface. The quarry and nearby mine have given me ample evidence to support this conclusion. The notion that green shine is formed through the application of intense pressure or temperature can therefore be discarded. Additionally, I've gathered sufficient proof to denounce the religious idea. You see, the green shine is a gift of the sun and somehow springs into existence via green twilight flares. Rather, entire clusters of green shine can be found in locales the sun cannot reach, such as underground caverns. It is therefore safe to assume the sunlight is no factor in its formation. There does appear to be a correlation between green shine deposits and machine presence, however. The hypothesis that the crystal is formed as a side effect of canister leakage seems ever more alluring. The local Oseram stoneworkers seem to agree. They believe green shine to be a carbon-formed blaze, a substance that I must admit has similar visual properties. Next step, devise an experiment where I can attempt to transform blaze into green shine through artificial means. Note to self, acquire fireproof armor before testing begins. So does that mean this shit is like flammable? Fascinating. Oh wait, this stuff was in my my stash? Interesting. Warrior bows are quick-firing, short-range bows. Unlike other bow types, they deal maximum damage even when not fully drawn, but quickly lose accuracy at longer distances. Shoot elemental arrows to detonate canisters of the elemental type. I have 4 points. Strike your enemy with melee attacks to build up energy on your spear. Tap blank to energize your target. Finally, switch to a bow and shoot the energy. have a sharp bow yet. High volley, high arcing volley, arrows rain down. Currently selected arrow type. Aim with that and fire with that. Bolt blaster. Oh, that's not climbable. It's just illuminated by fire. So how do I get up there? That's the neat part. You don't.
It's not hooking onto that.
Maybe once I get the quarry moving again. Red hue quarry. Okay. That's more sensible. Now we just follow the map, I guess. That's cool. So they got tracks on wheels, and it slides down and connects there. I can't imagine how that would be useful, but it looks cool. Everybody loves trains. Moderate valuables cache. Jump, woman. Okay, I expected to have more. She's like refusing to jump while she's standing on this stuff. Wait a minute. No, I can't move that crane. No. Maybe. I don't think Aloy is licensed to work to operate heavy machinery like this. She's not forklift certified. Uh-oh. Oh, good. I got stuck for a second. Am I sure that I can't make the crane move? That is where the crate is, yes. Or the stash. Yeah, there it is. There we go. I don't know if that was breaking the game or not, but I got it. Okay, I'm seeing critters. Or a squirrel. I know I need lots of squirrels. And a jay. Come back here, squirrel! Squirrels are faster than people. You did lead me to the cheese. Wait, no, that's rats.
Dead bristleback by the falls. Gotta check it out.
I wonder if it fell.
It's strange. Parts of it have been tampered with. Almost like an override.
That's interesting.
It looks like it died on impact. Maybe it charged off the cliff up there. I better keep following the trail up.
Oh, this is old one technology. Maybe. Oh, were you just telling me I could climb there? I don't think there's anything productive to go from climbing around here. Just follow the trail like Aylar said. It's a mystery. I have to solve the mystery. Oh, that's not a creature, that's sunlight. Is that a squirrel? Oh, come to think of it, I was going to equip my new weapons. Nora Thunder Sling. Fierce as a thunder draw I was crafted from. Champion Spear. Right, this is the special spear that they gave me. Ideal for melee combat. So they're identical.
An old mine. And a lot of broken trees. It's like a stampede went through. Is this where the bristlebacks came from? But how? Unless this cave leads out of the Daunt.
Where'd it go? Aylar's worrying about behemoths and I'm chasing squirrels.
Another dead bristleback. A gemstone. It's green like blaze, but it's hard and shiny. Wonder if merchants would be interested. think I have enough bitter leaf. This one's been tampered with, too. I've charged off the cliff above. I should keep going up the trail.
You should really have a hard hat, Aloy.
The old cart tracks collapsed. It looks recent. Guess I'm not going that way. A dead bristleback down there? The cart tracks must have given way under it. So the bristlebacks were in here. Bristlebacks. I guess they got trapped in here. I'm gonna have to take them out before I can look around. take a look at where the smoke's coming from.
Bristleback that made the tracks go out or something, right?
There's a lot of smoke. Looks like the mine runs pretty far back.
Blaze canisters, yeah. Without anything to do fire damage.
There's a lot of blaze down there. There's enough blaze here to blast a mountain open. And there's a note on one of the barrels. This note's addressed to Olvend. Looks like this mine was supposed to be shut down. Olvend must have been greedy. Kept blasting deeper into the mountain. I should let Javad know what I found. So Olvend was secretly blasting in the mine, trying to squeeze out its worth. Until Bristleback stampeded through. Maybe the explosions blew a way open? But from where?
I can't go down there.
Okay, let's see where this leads. You get a strong color out of this.
Color. You mean I can dress up my Aloy? I can make clothes to dress up my Aloy? I will kill a squirrel. I will use my patented Nora strike against the squirrel. It escaped. I will kill a squirrel, but not that squirrel. Okay, I am the master of boar slaying. No one's better at boar slaying than I am.
The signal my focus picked up is coming from that metal tower. Maybe I should check it out. An image from the old world. Looks like some kind of building in front of sheer cliffs. The image is incomplete. But maybe if I line it up exactly with where it was taken, my focus can fill in the rest. This doesn't look right. Better try another spot. It looks like the building in the image might have been near a river. Maybe there used to be a bridge nearby? Nope. I should find another spot. I'll find a cauldron to learn how to override machines. Ruins of a bridge. Maybe it's the same one from the image. I could try to line it up around here.
How do I bring up the, image again?
Ruins of a bridge. Maybe it's the same one from the image. I could try to line it up around here. Almost there. There it is! Cool. Completing the image unlocked a data file. It looks like these Vista points were made by Miriam Technologies. That was Elizabeth's company. I wonder if I can find more of them out in the wild.
Kind of funny how the entire bridge collapsed and that area is like destroyed. But this road here is still intact.
Shotgun would come in handy.
So we'll ride it. These buildings look to be Carja made. Oh, those would be the little burrower dudes. Don't worry about it.
Scan all you want.
Oi, you're that Nora machine hunter.
Time to get Ulvin to blow the whistle, then Wadis to bear light.
Melee pit.
Almost ready to go? There you are.
I'm gonna try out the melee pit.
Good to see you, man.
What?
Hey!
Got somewhere to be. Sorry.
What's this do? Oh, they're all watching the melee pit. Interesting.
Am I lost, or am I...
Maybe finally someone who will outdrink me, huh?
How'd last night go?
You wanted to speak to me?
Well, you know better than anyone it's a dangerous world out there, and not just against machines. Name's O'Dirk. This here's my training pit. Best place to practice close combat this side of the Forbidden West. Say, I wonder who'd win in a fight. You, the savior of Meridian, champion of the East, or the Enduring, master of the West.
Who?
The Enduring, a legendary Tenakth fighter, the master of masters. I've heard the Tenakth have training pits just like this one. It's how the warriors get so fierce, see? And only the very best from the pits get to train with the Enduring.
So, to find the Enduring, I should look for these training pits if I'm ever out that way?
You'll have to go far if you do. The Tenakth are split into 3 clans. 3 clans, 3 capitals, 3 training pits. My guess is you'd have to beat all of them if you want to train with the Enduring. If the Tenakth don't kill you on sight, that is. But that's a far spark in the wind. As for right now, I also offer challenges to test your fighting skill.
Who would I be fighting exactly? You?
Well, I know you're the savior and all, but you have to beat all the others first to challenge me. Rules are rules. We only use dual blades and practice arrows, mind. These drunken fools would run themselves through otherwise. You'll have to leave everything but your spear and practice arrows at the gate. But I'll look after your gear, not to worry. So, what do you say? Up for some training?
I might be.
That's what I like to hear.
Melee pit allows you to practice your melee skills in a focused tutorial or an open-ended training session. I get XP from completing them, right?
Almost ready to go?
Yeah!
Ira. Yeah! Whoa, you're pretty far from home.
Light attacks are fast, but easily blocked. So learn to combine them with other attacks.
Need I remind you of that game?
Are fast and effective at knocking armor plates off of machines, but do less damage than heavy melee attacks. Slower, but would deal more damage to your target.
Heavy attacks break weapon blocks and do more damage. But they're slow, so your opponents might counterattack.
Complete all challenges in the melee pit to unlock the Pitmaster challenge. Power attacks. Knock down small machines and weaken opponents. Look for opportune moments to attack.
Power attacks smash weapon blocks to really hammer an enemy with damage. But they're slow and leave you vulnerable, so pick your moment.
Resonator Blast.
Ignoring me again?
Hit opponent with the Resonator Blast. Energize your spear with melee attacks.
That spear of yours seems to energize after attacks. I think landing heavy attacks or combinations will energize it faster.
I bet you've got good stories to tell.
Now to use that energy, try attacking your enemy. See if you can energize them.
You did it!
I've done all these tutorials before, but it's been a few months since I picked up the game. Ideal for many combat situations, knocking down small machines and staggering larger ones.
Single attacks are child's play. A real fighter combines them. Practice this combination as a starter.
Ooh, aerial slash and aerial slam.
Range of opponent, break their weapon block, then follow through to attack with this combination.
Whoa!
Block breaker. Defeat your opponent by overcoming their weapon guard. Be careful, as blocking opponents could counterattack at any moment. Spear and training bows for this challenge, blah blah blah.
Why do you like this?
Come on. If your opponent keeps blocking, then use a heavy attack or a power attack to break through. Either that or hit them from behind. That didn't do it. Try again.
It won't let me pull out my bow. Do I have a way to block? Is it just a light weapon attack?
This should be useful. Now I just need to get the ice moving.
If you keep repeating the same attacks, your enemy will dodge them. Vary your attacks and combinations. Make yourself less predictable. close attention to your opponent's stance. Read their intentions. Choose your attacks to break their defense.
Time limit, my time. Okay.
Looking sharp as ever.
Finally! You think your spear can deal with that armor? Use attacks to energize your spear.
Conversation.
Then hit your opponent with a heavy or power attack to blast the armor off.
Pretty sure it's your round.
That spear can give you the edge in battle. Keep energizing it, and then your enemies. Triggering those energy blasts should help you vanquish your opponents.
Vanquish. Unlock the Pitmaster Challenge. The time limit was 1 minute and 20 seconds, and my time was 20 seconds. Strong and direct Oseram fighting style is highly effective. Focus on dodging or blocking attacks. He has beaten the best brawlers that Daunt has to offer. You will only use your spear and training bow.
Can you do better?
Never fear, my lady.
I see how you earned your reputation. I see how you earned your reputation. An impressive attack. A good. Good.
Boom.
Is this your whole plan? I see how you earned your reputation.
Now I've
An
seen
impressive
everything.
attack. I see how you yield. I yield.
Yeah, you do. It was looking dicey for a second.
Well fought, friend. Well fought.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Ooh. Serves me right for thinking I could go up against the savior of Meridian. Here, have this. A little something for the new champion.
Thank you, Hodurk.
Don't be a stranger now. Come back whenever you'd like to spar again.
I should go.
I'll be here if you want to practice more.
Alright, I think we're gonna talk to the magistrate. Then this guy. But, then we're gonna call it a night.
Ignoring me again?
If an Oseram hammers metal in an empty forge, it doesn't make a sound.
Savior, what news do you bring?
Picked up the Bristleback Trail by the quarry. Looks like they stampeded out of a mine at the back of the valley.
The mine? How could a herd of bristlebacks come from there?
I'm not sure, but Ulvin's workers were using explosives to tap the tunnels inside.
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Daunt. No, you don't think...
That Ulvin's blasting opened up a passage from the other side?
Perhaps. Yes. Perhaps. If this is true, we need confirmation. An inquiry. So thorough, so irrefutable, endorsed by the Savior.
All right, I'll keep looking. I need to go.
Of course.
If I'm gonna find out where the bristlebacks came from, I need to head further west. Maybe over to get the embassy going?
On hold. Deep trouble. Level 32. Holy moly. Oh right, I need to go to the Scrounger site. First stop on the Screw You Kyle tour. Guess what, Kyle? The big flashy demonstration for those casino execs you wouldn't shut up about? Not gonna happen, but you know what it is? Road trip, baby. Good luck following our dusty trail. Pardon the language I'm just reading. Golden Toucans out. "24 barrels of blaze, 4 shovels, 9 hammers, 1 keg of Spitfire." Fascinating. Da 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 da. I can worry about
Look, I found them shards fair and square.
To the clay. Fire in the face.
Yeah, I can worry about working on my weapons, the coils and stuff.
Fine day for forced singing, I say. Walk past Thurless old shop and tripped over this stupid wire.
This time, we're talking to this jerk.
Still here, I see.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. Shouldn't take more than a day or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather round. The savior of Meridian has done it again.
What?
The bristlebacks are defeated. You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chain Scrape is open for
He doesn't
business.
even know her name.
Yay.
And
Yay.
Ulvund has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah!
That's more like it.
Yeah! Woo!
Ha-ha.
Yeah!
Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Merchants are now available. We can do that.
Now the
next
chain
time,
scrape's
too.
back to work. Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Barren Light.
Maybe I should charge Sarge to watch this.
Empty ale, empty heart.
All right. So thanks everybody for watching. All one of you.
She'll hammer your head out of your behind.
Again, I've Toe of Z on Twitch. You can follow me to get notifications when I go live. I'm planning on streaming every day this week. I will tweet about any schedule changes on my Twitter at Toe of Twilight. And you can watch the VODs Toe of Twilight Zekai on YouTube. Also, I might as well plug my tip jar.
Your compassion warms my forge.
I'm currently saving up for capture card so that I can upgrade my streaming setup. Because right now I'm streaming directly from my PS4. Yeah.